Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to NexGen IELTS Academy. So I'm your teacher. My name is Naeem Mhamud, and I'm always with you when you get any kind of help. So today I'm here in front of you to discuss IELTS topics. That is the paying bills. In IELTS, there is a three parts. In part one, the examiner asks you some typical question about your daily activities, daily life, what you're doing. And in part two, there is some cue card. So in part three, there is some tough question that's gonna be asked the examiner. So today I will discuss about part one. So the topic name is paying bills. So in that topic, examiner will ask you like, what kind of bill do you have to pay? So this is the question, and if you have to answer that question, so what you will say? So you have to say like this. So in my daily life, I have to pay different kind of bills like my electricity bill, my water bill, and my dish bill. So I am a single person in my family, so I have to maintain all my things and I have to pay my family bills because I am a elder son and there is no other person to pay the bill. So this kind of things you have to say. So the first question answer is complete. So second question, the examiner will ask you, how do you usually pay your bills? This is the question, and you have to answer that question. Like, how do you usually pay your bill? So you have to say that, well, usually I have to pay my bills online because in today's digital era, technology development so much that you have to pay your bills, not going any kind of shop or bank to pay your bills. You have a wonderful device on your hand, and if you want, you can pay any kind of bills through the mobile phone. So the answer is finished. Then the examiner asks you the another question, that is, have you ever forgotten your bills? That time you have to say, you can go both, like positive or negative. If you want to say yes, you can say, and if you want to say no, I never forget the bills, you can elaborate the answer through this no. So if I say yes, so my answer will be yes, I have forgotten my bills a couple of months ago. I just forgot my water bill. That time I realized after 1 month when my bill had come double. That time I realized that, oh, it's just slipped of my mind and I have to pay the double bill next month. So that time I realized, yes, I have some problem to forwarding things. So there's answer is complete. And say fourth question will be the examiner asks, that is there anything you could to make your bill cheaper? So in that question, you have to answer, yes, there is some kind of things that if I use, I can reduce my bill. So what that is if I maintain my life qualityful, like if I use my fan, my TV, uh, and my AC, that usually and normally. So this that kind of things really help me to reduce my bill, and I think it would be better, not only me but also in my country, because if I save some little electricity bill, that would be better for another person. So this kind of thing you have to say, and you can say if you want to answering this type like me. So okay, so these are the some questions that exam will ask in part one in IELTS exam. So you have to answer like this. Okay, so goodbye. So no more today. I love it.